And today we have the Connemara Distillers Edition on my cask, and it's a bit of a Distillers Edition is a bit of a it's a normal edition, a bit more jazzed up. It has more alcoholic strength than the normal edition, and also it has what do you call it? A finish in sherry cask, and that is often the case that when you have the Distillers Edition, that you have a very distinctive way of maturing the whiskey. That's not just in this one, but also in other Distillers Edition that's going on. Connemara is a peated whiskey from Ireland, and that is quite rare. Usually the Irish whiskies are not known for their peated whiskies, but they're actually known for their soft and well refined whiskey. So they created a lot of whiskey with big stills and with column stills, and they've done that, and they can do the separation very well, so you don't have a harsh whiskey, but rather a mellow, a light whiskey that is rather enjoyable. And this one is dancing a bit out of tune, as it is one of the peated. And here at the beginning you can see at the front, you can see a Kilbeggan and Co. Distillery, and I've just been there. So if you look on our YouTube channel, you will find the Kilbeggan Distillery, and you will actually find two videos, because Kilbeggan is a distillery that has a museum by it, and that is very, very interesting. So both of the videos are worth watching, because it's just such a nice distillery, such a heritage, and the stills of the Kilbeggan distilleries are very unique as well. So check out that video and you will find out what I mean with the stills, because I've never seen any stills anything like that. And that is very interesting, because they are back in the 30s or so the stills were more common. Enough talk about the background. Let's check out what we have in the glass. Oh yeah, a lot of smoke. And there's a bit of a chimney smoke going on. So it's not a straightforward maritime phenolic. A little bit of phenolic is going on there, but it feels a little more like a chimney. And there's a good amount of sherry in there, and sweetness to it, like a brown sweetness. So this here is still very well refined, very well distilled, very nice. So you have a little bit of a honey touch to it. Really got nice. So usually I do know Connemara a little bit more like a lower brand, but I've really got to know the Connemara as this here is a single malt, and that is for Irish whiskey. That's much better. If you see other Irish whiskeys, there's a lot of column still whiskey out there. There's a lot of blended malts out there. This here is a single malt. It has a lot of know-how built into it. If you look at the Kilbeggan distillery video, and with a good amount of smoke, and the price is not too high, so I really do like it. Also in the taste, a lot of smoke, and when you have it in your mouth, it's really smooth. When I swallow it, you do have a bit of overtones here and there, and a bit more harsher, especially with the smoke. A lot of people see that as a harsh tone, but still in the flavor, in the taste, you do also have a lot of oak. You have sweet tones to it, a bit of fruitiness to it. So you do realize, the distillery, a Distillers Edition is there. Yeah, I did know. I can remember the normal Connemara. I've had that before, and I did have that as nice round, but not that much to it. This here has a lot more kick to it. It's just well rounded with that sherry cask. It's just much more in there, and a lot of smoke as well. So that is a smoke and sweet sherry. That is always a good combination. In Europe, you know, pay around $40 for that, and that's quite nice for such a good Irish whiskey, Irish single malt whiskey. Yeah, I think that's enough said. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.